Is your debt causing you sleepless nights? Knock your debt out with Debt KO. And your debt won't be the only thing keeping you up at night. Debt KO, free, impartial advice on all your debt.
Andrew McCART, IFL TV, in association with MTK Global. I'm here with heavyweight Kash Ali. Kash, I've just seen you do a good 4 rounds of sparring with Sparring Bakole. I mean, first of all, how are you feeling? How's things with you?
Yeah, going good. Down in Scotland, first time here.
Up in Scotland?
Up or down?
Up, way
down,
up, no.
yeah. Sorry, up in Scotland. And it's a beautiful place. Billy Nelson's looking after him. He's done good sparring with Martin. He's looking good, ready for his big fight.
I know you've only done 4 rounds there with Martin, but in them 4 rounds, could you tell how good he is? How good is he?
Yeah, Martin's very good. I've sparred him last year sometime it was, and we did some good work then. He's good. He's got a bit good of everything: power, speed, good boxing, so it's good. It's a good mix of sparring for me as well, so learning.
You seem to be on the road quite a lot, doing sparring here, there and everywhere, aren't you?
Yeah, he's picking that experience. See, when you're not fighting, you want to pick the experience. But more than anything, I always say, because I know amateur background, I'm learning on the job now, learning the spars. That's the only way you're going to learn is if you're not the amateur background. That's what I say to everyone. If you're not, just go spar. Just spar with anyone. Just go whether it's in Scotland, Ireland, wherever, Germany, wherever. Just get it. Just pick it and just go. Just
exactly. That's probably the best way to learn on the job, like you say. But last time I saw you was last year. You think I know what to say? It was in Liverpool.
Oh, are you sure?
Yeah. That was the last time I saw you. I mean, have you? David Price fight. I mean, how many? I guess you still hold regrets for that fight and what happened and stuff. I know you've done a post-fight interview, which is testament to you, because not many fighters would have done that after the fight. But you did it. You've apologised and stuff like that. You've watched the fight back, and
I watched the fight back, and to be honest, the fight was going how we expected. David Price is a big puncher, and to be honest, I think he's good for 4 or 5 rounds. Then he starts to dip. And if you watch the fight, or if people watch the fight, see me bite him, I think, oh, you're no good. But if you watch the fight, I tied him out in the 5th. I caught him with the uppercut. He was just starting to fade, and I think 1-2 rounds I could have stopped him, but that should have, could as well. That's in the past. But if David Price want a rematch, let's get it on, man. Eddie Hearn, get in touch with my manager Dennis. Let's do it.
There you go then. But you've had 2 fights since then. You fought in February, I believe. Is that right?
February when it was. Since the Price, I've had 2. 2 fights. I boxed in November. I thought this kid was not being stopped. I stopped him.
And so
Kamil Sokolov, he's a tough, he don't get stopped much. If you look at his record, he's beat some top fighters.
But did he not have a good win out in Poland or something?
Yeah,
like
he knocked someone out. Oh no, he beat someone recently. He beat someone, and he's beat some good kids. If you look at his record, he's took a lot of kids. Also beat. He's beat a lot of kids. Nick Webb, Turner, Alice Dickinson. All these kids are up on good British fighters, and he's beat them. So if you can't beat him, he's a proper fight.
Yeah, definitely. What's next for you? You got anything lined up?
Yeah, Dennis and Steve, the point of showing in Sheffield Arena Sheffield Arena, Sheffield Arena car park.
Car park.
In the car park, yeah.
Most people look at a car park, but that sounds fun to me.
Yeah, so me with the cuttings, like 3-4 people in a car, all ringing all cars around.
Headlights
on. Headlights on. Yeah. Start beeping, all going mad. But yeah, it should be. I'm looking forward to it. It's something new, isn't it? Yeah. I've not heard of it before, but at least it's keeping all the fighters busy and stuff.
Well, that's it. You've got to keep busy. You've got to make money. Do you know what I mean? It's your job and stuff like that. I just want to get your thoughts on the heavyweight division. Again, I got Big J McFarlane's thoughts on it there. Dubois, Joyce just been announced. I mean, what a fight that is for Britain, isn't it?
Yeah, massive fight. It's a real 50-50 fight. It's like you don't see much fights like that, do you? Really?
Nah.
Like it's a proper.
Not that young in the career.
Yeah, that's early on. Yeah, but like I said, it's a good 50-50 fight. If I had to pick a winner, I'd say, I don't know. I think Dubois very early on. If not Joyce, I'd favour towards Joyce. Me, I think Dubois within 3. If not, I'd say late stoppage for Joyce. So it's one of them ones. I think it's 50-50, but 54 before 3 and after. That's a bad predicament.
I know what you mean. Early for Dubois, late on Joyce. Yeah,
I'm just explaining
50-50 for first 3 rounds. Let's get this right. 50. I don't know.
50-50 for Dubois before 3.
Yeah.
And 50-50 for Joyce after 3.
There you go. See, there you go. That's a better man right there. Put some bets on. Again, I will get your thoughts again on Pavek and White rematch. I mean, you obviously saw what happened to White on the first fight with Pavek and what a shot that was. But do you think White can come back and right them wrongs?
Yeah, see, if you watch that fight, Pavek, people understand he's a A-level grade fighter. He's Olympic gold medalist, and you can't ride people. Okay, he might be he's 40-some age or whatever, but that experience never goes. See, if that Amos fight after Dylan dropped him twice in 1 round, didn't he? You think see Povetkin kept cool, kept calm, and then look, he kept going to the body, and then he brought it up. But that's one shot heavyweight boxing. Anyone can land one, it's over, you know.
But that's the beauty of heavyweight. Division.
But I expect Dylan to beat him this time if he just get behind his jab a bit more, and maybe when he did catch him, just jump on him next time. Maybe, I don't know, something like that.
What about big Martin Bakole? I mean, like I said, you spoke to him. How do you think he can? He's there or thereabouts, but I think he needs that signature fight. I think he's got a good fight coming in November on the white of the card. But do you think he can etch his name up there with the Wilders, the Furies, the Dillian Whites, the Joshuas, all these guys?
Yeah, see, I think it's every heavyweight we all can punch, but it's a discipline, number one.
Even that one there.
Yeah, he's good. He's a good mover, man. Good, he's good. Especially with his tattoos, and he's a barber.
And he's a barber.
I'm expecting a haircut before I go back. Thursday, I want some kind of fade and just sort my bald patch out if you can.
You can paint, aye.
Paint. But see, all heavyweights can punch, but then it's experience, your discipline, how hard you train, having a good coach behind you. That's another big thing, and what you put in. And then, like I said, I read it somewhere. It's like Tyson says, it's not a tough man sport. You got to be tough in the game. Obviously, it's a fighting man sport, but you've got to be. It's a thinking man sport as well. So it's just how you can combine everything together, and then you can reach the top. I think anyone can do it. Obviously, you need to natural abilities, power, speed, and then combine all that together
to make a fighter, right?
And you can do it.
These are unique. Fighters are unique. You're few and far between in that sense. There's not many people like enjoy getting hit in the face. Do you know what I mean? And then, like you say, that it's like a chess match, and then you've got to think as well, feints and all this sort of stuff. So it's not just a fight, two people just throwing punches like willy nilly. You're actually thinking in there, footwork and all this sort of stuff. So it's a
chess match, yeah. Like I said, when you're doing 4 rounders, 6 rounders, you can go for it. You know, anyone can win then. But when you got 12 rounds, you're thinking, man, you're thinking, right, I can make a mistake, and I do this and I do that. So it's a lot to it than just going all out. But I think at top level, I don't think no one's outstanding. Obviously, everyone's good at what they do. While the Fury's good at moving, Deontay's probably got one of his record proves he's got power. But I think anyone can beat anyone at the game. You've seen it. Ruiz beat Joshua, then Joshua beat Ruiz. Povetkin had a good fight with Huey, and then he beat Dillian. It's all like it's like a circle, innit?
Yeah, you go. But again, Chisora, Usyk as well.
Yeah, that's another one. Yeah,
Usyk coming into the heavyweight division.
With Chisora, you know what he's gonna do.
Yeah,
he's a big man. He's gonna come forward and, like I said, as he says, he's come forward throwing bombs. But I don't know. I think Usyk's level of experience and the way he fights, I think Chisora suits him. He'll be jabbing him, hitting him, picking him, nicking him in shots. But you don't know. Chisora might club him one. You don't know. Might be lights out.
That's the thing. He done it against Takam, didn't he? Chisora, you know what I mean? So he's always in a good fight, and he's a dangerous fighter to begin with.
No,
do you know what I mean? But for you, who's the top of the heavyweight division for you then? Who is the number one guy? Some people got Joshua, some people got Tyson Fury. Have you got?
But on fight, I'd say Fury, yeah, and say Fury, yeah. Look what he did to Wilder. He beat Klitschko, then he beat a good Klitschko, didn't he?
Then Wilder, yeah.
So I think I predicted he'd beat Klitschko, and you know what people say, Klitschko might have been downhill, but it's what Fury did to him. He just messed with his head and beat him. And look what he did with the Fury. Both fights, come back after years. He got a draw the first time, and the second time you've seen what happened.
So what's next for you then? What's your ambitions in game? Did I hear something about a British title? Is that sort of the aim for you?
Yeah, that's for me, that's a minimum aim. I want to go beyond that, you know. I just but it's like I said, I need to have this fight and then see what's in the mix. See what we get. Maybe a British title next year sometime, and then you never know. Like a heavyweight, you're only a couple of fights away from a big opportunity, and you beat someone top 10, 15.
Dave Allen for the British title.
Yeah, there's plenty. Dave Allen, Fabio Wardley's, Nick Webb. There's probably a few other names, but even David Price maybe if he comes back. He's still in the look. He's still in the top.
He's still there. He's still in the
top 15, 10 there if he wants to come back.
There you go. You've called him out, so you might want that rematch. Maybe. Who knows? In Liverpool again?
Yeah. Let's go. Let's go on the car park.
In the car park. Yeah, that's probably a better fight for you than in the car park. Yeah,
could do it, but it is what it is, isn't it? It's happened. If you don't get, I'll go different route, and I'm ready to prove that. If I believe in myself, I'll go with the top. I've sparred with all the top guys, and I hold my own. I know sparring, but you can get an idea of how good someone is, and if you can compete with them, I believe I've got the power, I've got the speed, and I'm picking the experience up now.
Definitely.
And I've got a good coach in Richard Towers as well, who's training me. So I'm in a good place.
Good stuff. I won't keep you much longer.
So I give a shout out to my Steve as well for hooking me up. JJ and Crumps and Sons.
Perfect.
If easy homes. So it's not easy for fighters when they're training and not getting looked after. You know, it's difficult. It's easy. People say I don't want to fight now and stuff, but you know, it's good. We've got good people in the game, and let's go.
Yeah, well, Kash,
nice one, bro.
Is your debt causing you sleepless nights? Knock your debt out with Debt KO. And your debt won't be the only thing keeping you up at night. Debt KO, free, impartial advice on all your debt.